Thank you and welcome to another full live stream experience. Like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification to be notified every time I post a full live stream from your favorite reality stars, influencers, and celebrities.
I don't like these filters. Oh, fuck. Hey, y'all. Do you guys like my hair? Y'all like my hair? I don't like, so I'm like trying to have my hair like this. Like that. Y'all like my hair? Yes. How do you? Please do not spam. Don't spam, y'all, because I need to read. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hi. This is why I hate wearing lashes, because these lashes are so... So someone sent me lashes, and I can't, like... I don't know if they can, like... I don't know. I don't like these lashes. They fit weird on my eye. This is why I don't like wearing, like, certain things people send me, because it's like... How do you feel about being on Baddies? Well... How do I feel about being on Baddies? I feel good. Like, Baddies for me was great. It was very much so great. It was very much so great. I loved it. Someone said, do you have to pay for Zeus? Oh, for the subscription? Yeah, just like everybody else. Just like anybody else, yes, we have to still pay for the subscription. Like, but it's like fucking $5. Like, if you guys can't pay $5, like, please reevaluate your life. Please. Please. Maybe you need to start doing something else if you can't pay $5. Like, I be watching videos sometimes, and like people, like, I know Zeus went up for like $1. And like a lady was like upset because it went up like $1. And like, I understand a lot of people don't get the same opportunities and things of that nature or whatever. But it's like, it went up $1. Netflix is now $20. But you will still download Netflix, but you can't download Zeus for $5-6. You know what I mean? Like, make that make sense. You still have a Netflix subscription and you're okay with that, with ads. But you're not okay with Zeus being $6. Please reevaluate yourself. Reevaluate. Netflix is better than Zeus though, and I understand that, but it's still a platform. It's still a networking service. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's better, but at the same time, it's still a network service. You guys want the content, you want the fighting, you want this, you want that. Like, all that stuff costs money. So for them to bring certain people out and, like, you know, they have to pay somebody, right? So it's like, you can't be mad because they went up $1. If you're that mad, then don't subscribe. And I promise you, your subscription, like, no shade. Like, if that matters to you, don't subscribe. Are you planning to going on the reunion? Yes, I am planning on going on the reunion. Why? Because I'm not a scary ass bitch. I am. Most definitely going to the reunion. I can't even talk today. I do not want to see you fight. You lose every time you get off live. You lose every time, get off live. No. No one is going to tell me what to do. I'm sorry. You guys watch me. Not the other way around. So if you don't like what I got going on, exit. I promise you, there's a little X right there that you can click. If you don't like the content, if you don't like what I have to say, No one is literally telling you to sit here and watch. Just exit. Because regardless, I'm getting paid. So I'm not, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, 1 comment, 2 comments, 3 comments, 4. No one is gonna tell me what to do. Like, I'm being very transparent. Make it so we can join and interview you. Do you guys want to do that? Why is your makeup so white? Ask better questions. No shade. Do you guys want to do that? Okay. Wait. It won't let me do that. I'm not eligible to add people on. I'm not eligible to. Not yet. Maybe my next live. After this, yes. But for now, like, ask me actual questions, please. Oh, let's talk about the new episode. The new episode on Baddies Africa. Let's talk. I'm gonna make videos. Ignore my nails too, because I know you guys are gonna comment on it, because y'all motherfuckers are shady. But I went out to Just Britney's party yesterday, and I kid you not, I broke my nail, and I was so upset because I broke my nail. And it was weird too, because like I was like holding on something, and I don't know how that happened, but it snapped off, and it was so uncomfortable. It hurt so bad, but it is what it is. Are you guys in Africa still? No. So let's talk about record this too, this convo. So let's talk about Baddies Africa and that episode with Tavia and I and Russian, okay? How did I feel about that episode? I feel like that episode was displayed how it needed to be displayed. But at the same time, when we went in that room, it was so fucking, like, crazy. Because it's like, how I'm looking at it, I don't know if you guys look at it the same way. Tavi, in the beginning of, Baddies Africa, like, you can see, like, when I was fighting Rican, Co-Killer snuck me and hit me, right? She snuck and hit me, right? And then Tavi turned me and was like, oh, Co-Killer jumped you while I was drunk, right? I felt like at that time, and I've said this before, I felt like at that time, if she was like a good friend or like an acquaintance, like you see I'm belligerent, you see I'm drunk, like you could have just handled that for me. Like, I'm never the type of person to ask somebody for a fade, or like to like, fight for me. But you see that I'm intoxicated and I'm like out of it. If you really had a problem with that girl, you could have handled that situation at that time. You feel me? So she told me to fight Co-Killer. I fought Co-Killer for jumping. Cool. Moving forward, the whole Fauna and Lex fight. That day that Fauna and Lex were fighting, there was a lot going on in that room. And if you ever been into a fight before, like when you're fighting somebody, you're not focused on everybody else. You're focused on the person you're fighting. And people can say whatever they want to say. They could be like, oh, Elsie, you don't know how to fight, you don't know how to fight. That's fine. And I don't know how to fight, but I'll still get in there. Like, I don't. And I'm not a swinger. Like, I don't swing, I don't punch, whatever. But I will still get in there. Like, out of respect for myself, I will still get in there. And I'm never scared. Like, scared is not even a word, category, whatever, towards me. Because it never gave scared. But even if I don't fight, like, I'm going to still get in there. Grabbing and all, whatever you guys like to say, grabbing and all, bitch, I will still get in there. So I was fighting Rican in that room. And I was hearing Lex in the back, like she was like hyping me up, hyping me up, right? And keep in mind, I'm still fighting Rican. And then all I hear is no jumping. Like I kid you not, like I felt like a huge like motion towards me. Like I was fighting Rican, but somebody was yelling literally no jumping, and like people started going crazy. Then Rican and I, we were broken up, and all I remember is like I don't know if it was if I'm not mistaken, like back of me being there, like I don't know if it was Ivory or Lex, but they were like, no jumping, we don't fucking tolerate jumping, da 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 da. So I assumed like I got jumped for the second time while I was fighting. Like someone snuck me for the second time while I was fighting. And that's what I assumed because like I was focused on Rican. So it was like, yeah. So when that house meeting on episode 4 happened and Tabitha was like big hulking and was like, oh, no one fight Elsie. Who jumped Elsie? Who jumped Elsie? Like putting all that masculine energy like that, right? Towards those girls. And then fuck around and hug and dab them up at a club, like at a club venue, like you guys were homies, like you guys were cool. Like I just thought it was so weird. Like it was giving very much so television. I like, do you get what I'm saying? Like you can't fight a bitch. You can't be like, oh, this is my homegirl. Fight for your homegirl. Then go dab up the bitch you just fought for your homegirl. Like, I just find it so weird. And it gave very much so TV. I don't care. I see comments, they're like, oh, keep your enemies closer. No. Like, that gave, like, it wasn't even that, like, that's not even keeping your enemies close. That's, like, just saying, like, what's up, bitch? Like, hey, like, what up, you know? But the thing is, like, she was saying, like, oh, so you're telling me you can't, and, like, the whole time I was trying to explain that in the room, when we went in the bedroom, you could tell, like, she was trying to, like, overtalk me. Like, she was yelling. Her voice was too high. And I even told her, I was like, listen, I'm not going to be yelling. I'm not going to yell at you. So either we talk like grown-ups or we don't talk a lot at all. But she was, like, over high, raising her voice, da-da-da, like, when I was explaining to her, like, how I looked at it. You feel me? And she was like, so you're saying we can't be cordial? We can't be cordial? Yeah, we can be cordial. I was cordial with Rican at the club. But I'm not going to pipe up Rican. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could stay quiet and you can associate with the person in the same, same business format. That's how I know, like, she's never been in anything business related. Because being in real estate, I've been around people I don't like. Realtors, brokers, bitches that I don't like in my field, right? We've been in meetings after meetings, like my actual competitors. Girls I don't like. But if we're in the same room, respectfully, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect what you got going on because, girl, we're in the same room, right? But I'm not going to go out of my way. What's up? What up? Da-da-da-da. What's up? What up? What up? And I don't like you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's not who I am. So when she was like dabbing and hugging on Kokilla at the club. And this was like, I don't know if it was on camera because I didn't watch episode 5 all the way. To be honest, like, I honestly didn't watch it all the way. But when, as I recall, like, she was hugging and dabbing her up and shit like that. It's like, girl, like, you really was just telling this girl, like, oh, you can't pick sides, da-da-da, because if you pick sides, you don't know where you are going to end up in the season, 1. 2, piping up on her, saying, oh, who jumped Elsie? Who jumped Elsie? Elsie. Okay, cool. 2. 3, I'm trying to explain to you, okay, I didn't like the fact you went to at that point, like, the girl just fought. and the girl you fought for me, and now you guys are cool? Huh? That shit was so weird, huh? Question mark? Like, what? Does that make any sense? Please, if I don't make sense, please comment below. If I am not making sense, please let me know. Because I really feel like that makes so much sense. Why would you fight somebody, then turn around the same night? Keep in mind, the whole club scene was the same night. It was like maybe 2 hours later. Same night, go up to the girl, hug her, dap her up, whatever, and like act like it's cool. Yeah. That shit don't make no fucking sense. And I understand you have to be cordial with the bitch, but you don't have to be that cordial. You can be in the same room with your arch nemesis or the bitch that you don't like. You can be in the same room with a person you don't like and still be cordial. You don't even have to tag them up. You don't even have to talk to them. You don't have to do none of that shit. You can still be in the room with someone you don't like and still be cordial. So for her to do all that, like, off the rip, it like, at that time, how I was looking at it, was like, oh, I can't trust Tav. Like, I cannot trust her because she is a moment type of girl. Like, she's the type of girl to, you know, do whatever for the moment, or she's the type of girl to do whatever for camera time. Like, she is giving that she wants this more than anybody else. So because she wants more, she's gonna do whatever. She's gonna snake you out, dog you out, whatever, to be noticed, to be recognized for camera time. Like, that's literally what it gave off of that scenario alone. Like, me being in that room with her and talking to her, and she's overpowering me via our conversation. Like, first of all, you're older than I am. Way older than I am. So it's like, since you're older than I am and you consider yourself as a leader, right? A leader wouldn't overpower somebody via in the conversation. Instead, you want to hear what they gotta say and then have an input. You feel me? So like, one, it was giving very much so you were trying to lead the group. Me dealing with her, I felt like she was trying to lead the group in regards to Russian, her and I. She was trying to lead us, right? Which to me, like, no one is leading me because I'm an actual leader in real life. Like, no, who's gonna tell me what to do? Nobody. Anyways, as I said, I'm Elsie motherfucking K. Like, no one is gonna tell me what to do. So, and then Russian, in that video, she was like low-key dick riding Tav. Elsie, oh, you're beating it up with a horse. You're beating it up with a horse. You're beating it up with a horse. Girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking? What am I beating up with a horse? What are you talking about? Like, in that conversation when I was going back and forth with Tav, I was like, girl, you're dead ass wrong for dabbing up a bitch, you know, that I don't fuck with. And you're saying that you're my homegirl? You dead ass wrong. Like, you ain't my homegirl. You ain't my homegirl. And she was like, you're beating it up with a horse. You're beating it up with a horse. Horse, horse, horse. You're beating it up with a horse. Okay. It's giving very much so you're dick riding Tavi. You are dick riding Tavi, Russian. And sure is. She sure did dick ride the fuck out of Tavi. Dick rode Tavi to the max. And that's why I still, at that time, even though her and I would discuss and we talked about what we needed to, like, I was still, like, side-eyeing Russian because it's like, girl, like, outside-eyeing both of them because it's like, these bitches are really weird. Like, Tavi is the type of person, she's a moment type of girl. Russian will befriend somebody for an opportunity. Russian is an opportunist, and Tavi is also an opportunist, but she's a moment. It's like she does things for moments, or like to be, you know, to be recognized. So to me, it gave like, okay, you were never a moment. You were never recognized. Like, it gave that, like, this is your first opportunity being somebody. And because this is your first opportunity being someone, you doing the most. That's what, to me, that's what it gave. Because how you coming on to baddies with a girl that didn't even know you as a storyline, finding a girl, the same girl on the sprinter, and then now being her best friend, going to her concerts. You literally fought her for no reason. Picked on a girl for no reason to be on baddies, and then ended up fighting her. And then now all of a sudden you guys, you love her so much. That's your best friend. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is so much TV shit. TV shit. I'm not a TV bitch. I'm really not. As much as y'all hate me, or as much as you guys don't like me, like, I am not a TV bitch. Like, I'm not a TV bitch. I'm really not a TV bitch. Like, for real, for real. Oh my God. As much as you guys don't like me, respectfully, and I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck if y'all like me a lot or not, because guess what? You are. Oh, don't try that. Ain't try it. What? I don't give a fuck if you guys like me or not, because you not liking me is actually bringing up my views. Like, I'm getting paid on Instagram. I get paid for Instagram Reels because of y'all bitches that don't like me. So please continue. Please, your favorite big wig bitch, continue. Clack it. Why do you wear your foundation light? What kind of question is that? Everybody calling you cute right now. Because I am cute. And I appreciate the ones, I honestly appreciate my fan base, my actual fan base, not the wishy-washy people. 1 minute, y'all hate me. Next minute, y'all my fans. Like, pick a side. Do you like me or not? Do you like me or not? Like, y'all pick a side, for real. Because 1 minute, like, oh my gosh, Elsie's so ugly. And then I see the xenophobic comments. Ooh, chow. Yeah, you guys be... Ooh, those xenophobic comments be eating me down. The xenophobic comments are crazy, especially on Twitter. I be seeing all that shit. All that shit. And someone was like, what, 55 viewers, okay? And I bet you, even if I have 55, 49 viewers, 47, actually, clock that. Someone is going to screen record this, put it on the blogs, and my shit's going to be 1 million views. Just because 50 people are in here doesn't mean shit, baby girl, because it's going to be more than 50 people that's going to watch me talk about this. Okay? Hey, Elsie, hey! Hey! Are you on this whole season? Yeah, I'm on the whole season. Who's gonna kick me out? Nobody. Not in my continent. I ain't scared. I'm screen recording right now. Thanks. See? That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm telling you, like, people say 49 views, 49 this, 49 that. But I bet you, I promise you, baby girl, someone is out here recording me. And it's going to be on the blogs. And then I'm going to be talked about. I'm going to be the main conversation like I always am. So please. Please. Most hated in this season. But the most relevant bitch, because your favorite faves wouldn't have a storyline because of elsiekay. No shade. No shade. Some of your faves wouldn't have a storyline because of me. No shade. Certain people wouldn't be fighting because of me. No shade. Okay? So y'all can call me irrelevant. Y'all can call me most hated. All that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all making me money. I'm getting paid on this. Okay. Should I make a video tonight? I should make a review video. Because I didn't do review video for episode 4. I should have done a review video for episode 4. But I didn't because a bitch was busy. Review. Are we at episode 6 already, or is it 5? I think we're on 5. I'm trying to read all these comments, and it's like flooding. I'm elsiekay. Google me. I should write that on a shirt. Google me. Oh my god, with like bedazzles. That shit would eat. Yeah, I'm gonna make a. I'm elsiekay. Google me. And I've been seeing a lot of comments of you guys too, like in my DMs, because you guys be going crazy in my DMs. And I be reading y'all. I'll be reading the comments and stuff. But y'all were like, were you trying to shade Choco? Da da da. XYZ. Like, what's your relationship with Choco? I love Choco. That's my bitch in real fucking life. Like, I genuinely love Choco. I do love her. Like, wholeheartedly love her. At that time, when I said that, I didn't know Choco. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know Choco from a can of paint. Like, she just got in. She fought for her room. And then she was roomied with us. Like, yeah, she was roomied with us. Like, Russian, Tavia and I. She was roomied with us. So it's like, that was my first time actually actually interacting with. But at that time when I said it, I didn't know her. I didn't know her from a can of paint. Like, at that time, like, she was closer at that point to Russian than she was with me. Like, in Cape Town, she was closer to Russian. Like, she was like a little bit closer to Russian than she was with me. To the point, like, Russian would say like some slick shit, like, oh, you know, like behind the scenes, like behind the camera. She'll be like, oh, we found Elsie's replacement. We felt like she would jokingly say that we found Elsie's replacement. But the thing is, you can't replace the boss. Like, as much as you guys want to replace me, want me not to be on your screen, want me to be on your camera, you can't replace a boss. So after Baddies Africa, if I don't even make it back to UK, I don't even know if I'm gonna be on UK. You'll see me on your screen again. Just clock that. You'll see me on your shit again. So as much as you guys don't like me, you will see me on your screen again. Just know that. If it's not baddies, it's gonna be something. You're gonna see me on that screen. As much as y'all don't like me, you will see me on there. Elsie, baby, you were going crazy on your first fight. Because I'm a crazy bitch. I'm a crazy girl. Of course. Of course. Yeah. She don't own a restaurant. She owns like a studio thingy. Who owns a studio thingy? I don't own no damn studio. Nor a restaurant. Does it look like I can cook, y'all? Because I do be cooking. I be cooking for my man, but I don't own a studio or a restaurant. I wish I owned a restaurant, but restaurants are so hard. Like, they're the most hardest businesses. Like, restaurants and gyms are the top 2 hardest businesses to get into. They're the top 2 hardest businesses. So would I open up a restaurant? Yes and no, because they're not lucrative. Like, they are if you have the capital, if you have the gains, if you have the consumer base. But you just need to know how to market yourself, to be honest. But would I personally open up a restaurant? No. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. Unless, like, would I be an investor to a restaurant? Depends on the restaurant. Depends on if the restaurant, how long has the restaurant been standing for, the numbers of the restaurant, who else is investing, who are the other investors, things of that nature. Like, you have to answer all those questions before you become anything. I did not whip no fucking Tabby. I didn't whip Tabby. Next episode, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't want to fight her. I didn't fight back. I didn't fight back because I was so distraught. Like, I didn't fight back at all. I didn't even fight her. I didn't even touch her. I was so distraught. Like, because I genuinely thought she was my friend. Genuinely. Like, it was, like, outside the TV shit, like, I genuinely thought she was my friend. And when she did that to me, like, it hurt. It hurt me when she did that to me. Like, and you'll see that play out. You'll see that play out. Cause like you'll see that play out. And I'm just reacting towards the trailer, you know? Yeah. The moment she did that, like the moment she hit me, all bets were cut off. Like, I cut her off so quick because it's like a real friend wouldn't do that. No shade. Why am I saying no shade? I swear that's my favorite word. I need to stop saying no shade. I'm not shading anybody. Baddies clocked it. I'm talking about Tabby. Tabby. That bitch was never a friend. Like, she was never a friend to me. At all. Never a friend. Ever. Because a real friend wouldn't dap up a person that you just fought. A real friend would dap up, regardless, even if they came up to you. And, like, a real friend wouldn't do that. Like, my homegirl, I have a real good friend. Her name is Jordan. One thing about Jordan, oh my God. You guys are going to see her. You are going to see her. Jordan, and I'm going to shout out my girl because I love Jordan. Like, that's my bitch. Jordan, one thing about Jordan, if she doesn't like anybody I like, right? She will tell me, she'll be like, Elsie, that person is not good for you. Like, that person is not your friend. And if I don't like somebody, she is not going to entertain anybody that I don't like. Like, she will literally look at the person I don't like and she will mug them. She won't even talk to them. They could be like, hi, my name is da-da-da, towards her. She will look at them like, okay, hi, nice to meet you. And, like, walk off and do her own thing. Like, Jordan's a real bitch. Jordan's a real bitch. Like, she is a real bitch. So, when Tab did that, and I was like, she was like, oh, I had to be professional because we were in a professional setting. Okay? You can be professional without touching somebody. Like, what are you talking about? You sound dumb. You can be professional without touching nobody. You don't have to dab anybody up to be professional. There's bitches that I don't like or at that time didn't like on the cast, and I still was professional. Like, I still showed up, did my job, all this. You feel me? So, for her to say that is kind of insane. I know. Someone said, Elsie, they say that they hate you, but your name is always be in their mouths. I know. I'm telling you, like, I am the storyline. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, like, I am the storyline. I am the motherfucking storyline. So it's like, y'all want to hate me so bad, but the reason why the people that you see, I can't really say OGs, because the OGs have nothing to do with me. But I'm talking about the new people, the new girls. The reason why some of them, like, who are your favorite faves, is because of me. If it wasn't for me pressing it the way I pressed it about my culture, no one would be fighting. I promise you, everyone would be singing Kumbaya. we would all be coming in holding hands. Oh my gosh. Like we would all be very much so besties. Like if I didn't press it about my culture, I promise you, we all would have been there smiling cheek to cheek next to each other. And Baddies Africa would have been boring without me. I'm not gonna hold you. It would have been boring without me. Cause Fauna and Lex didn't fight because of me. They fought because of me. Fauna and Lex fought because of me. I came in with Lex. Okay? Rican fighting me, and then everyone started fighting Rican. Like, it's like... You're welcome. You guys are welcome for the entertainment. Just saying. Elsie, you should try to get your own network filled with African baddies. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna get my own network. Why would I not get my own network? Because it's just, I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Because everybody has different categories. Like, a network is not just an entire network, right? Everybody has a job on the network. There's the production team. There's the talent, which is me. There are talent assistants, which the people who assist us. There's makeup artists. There's hairstylists. There's the production people, executives. There's production assistants. There's so many things that come in a network. Like, you can't just pull up a phone, start recording people, and then call it boop. That's it. Like, that's not a network. How you guys see Baddies Africa is because of, because of the people that are on Zeus. Like, if it wasn't for the production, if it wasn't for certain talents, if it wasn't for even the production assistants, makeup artists, hairstylists, if it wasn't for, you wouldn't see Baddies Africa wouldn't be Baddies Africa without those people. So, do you think summer is weird? No, summer is awesome. I like summer, like, a lot. I like summer. And the comments are so fast. Which Zeus secure put his hands on summer? I don't think that's my business to share. The whole situation with the whole, do you want to be voted as MVP? Do you want to be voted as MVP? I mean, it would be great for you guys to vote me as MVP. But if you guys even vote me as LVB, that's great too, because all they care about is numbers. So as long as I'm voted as least favorite or most favorite, doesn't matter. I'm still getting viewed. So that's why I don't care. Like, when you guys talk about me and, like, record and, like, post content saying my makeup is messed up, I'm ugly, like, man, that doesn't bother me. That really doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother my soul, because I'm literally, like, if it wasn't for the haters, I wouldn't be who I am. So, but the whole summer thing, I'm not going to speak on it. The whole summer thing, I'm not going to speak on it because it's not my business to speak on something that didn't pertain to me. Like, I wouldn't speak on something that hasn't pertained to me personally. So if you guys are the type of people that like to speak on things, that has nothing to do with you, then go for it. But I don't want to speak on something that has nothing to do with me. What happened to her was very unfortunate, and it was very sad. And I know as a woman, she's probably traumatized about the situation that she experienced. But am I going to speak on exactly what happened? No, because it's not my business. It's not my place to talk about what happened, because that's Summer. That's what happened to her, you know? And I felt very bad for her, because at that time I was getting to know Summer, and then boop, that happened, and everything just stopped. So I didn't get to know her for a minute. Like, it was sad. Y'all gotta be for real. Elsie's tea, and I am tea. I am tea, and I'm getting I don't know if I want to get like braces. You see I have like a gap right here. I don't know if I want to get braces or like veneers. I don't know. You guys tell me. It's just I don't want to get veneers before the reunion, because I'll be damned if someone my veneers. Braces, I don't want to get it. I don't want to get braces before the reunion too, just in case, But I do definitely want like a celebrity smile, cause I feel like I'm a really cute girl. It's just there's certain things I need to like work on, like my teeth. Like my teeth, I need to just there's a little spacing, So I'm gonna get veneers, but I'm gonna wait. To get my veneers. I'm gonna get veneers for sure. I think veneers will be so cute. What? Elsie, they're trying to get you to say things so they can use that against you at the reunion. Don't fall for it. I don't even know what you're talking about, baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do a dance. Let me see you twirl. Is that your bestie? And a bestie. That shit is my song, yo. For you tell me, I've been in Atlanta too long. I'm now starting to sound like an Atlantan. But you tell me. Okay. Let's say Atlanta weds. So far since I've been here in Atlanta, these are the things I've learned. Okay? People be like, what's up, shorty? Shorty? What's up, shorty? What you doing, shorty? But you tell me. I love Atlanta. Also ATL. I'm in there. I love Atlanta. I love Atlanta so much. Okay, what else? They'll be like, but you tell me. They'll be like, is you cool? Is you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? They also be like, what do Atlantans say? They crack me up. They crack me up so bad. They be like, so sure, what you got going on, shorty? What you got? They be like, so what you got going on, shorty? What you got going on, shorty? But you tell me, I'm out in the road and shit. Like, what do you got going on, shorty? So tea. So please accept my request. I have a question that keeps getting flagged. Elsie, are you good? Am I good? How is you cool? I'm just kidding. Is you cool? How is you cool? Elsie, what life advice would you, Elsie, what life advice do you have to someone trying to better themselves? My life advice to anybody what are you talking about? Financially? spiritually, or like what are you trying to say? And I'll give you a life advice. Cause I need to know, baby. Spiritually, I feel like spiritually you have to tap in with yourself. Like, my life advice to anybody, let's do spiritually and financially. Spiritually, you have to tap in with yourself. You have to love yourself. Like, I'm huge, like, I'm a Catholic. That's my religion. My background is Catholic. So for me, it's like, I'm very spiritual. I believe in God. I'm not the type of girly that will go to church every Sunday, because I don't. You know, I'm not going to say, like, I go to church every Sunday. But, like, I do believe in God. I do recommend praying, talking to God. If you have any dreams or aspirations, what I usually do is just write it down. I literally, on my phone, I have a screenshot of all my goals that I want to hit in 2025. And the crazy thing is, I made this screenshot in December of 2024. And one of my goals was to get on Baddies. And I got on there. So the other goal was to get monetized. I also got on there. I got monetized. The third goal was, what was the third goal? I was trying to wrap my car pink. I had 2 inquiries of people trying to wrap my car pink. There was so many things. And yeah, like, I accomplished like 50% of my goals. And I'm so proud of myself. Financially, I would say learn to invest. What? These bloggers, hold on, guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later, because these bloggers are blowing me up. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.